I think Alan will, without a doubt, bring a new sense of purpose and allow people in so many ways to participate in something that I think a lot of people have a bad view or bad taste in their mouth. I think Alan will expose ways for citizens to become involved and not think that there's things that they shouldn't know about or answers or questions that they shouldn't have. I think Alan will be the type of person that will truly represent Massachusetts in the way that Jimmy Stewart did in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I think there's a lot about what if. I think Alan is someone that's always operated from a space of what if. Not what's happening, but what if. What if we all did come together? What if we all did care? What if we all had a voice? What would happen then? What type of world will we be giving to young people and to the children? As a father of two boys, a 4-year-old and an 11-year-old, I care deeply about the Massachusetts that my sons will grow up and that I will give to them. I care deeply about what they will have as far as resources and what they will have as far as opportunities. I am voting for Alan because I deeply believe Alan is that person that will ensure that they'll have those opportunities, that they will have those resources that will allow them to be the greatest young men that they can possibly be. Why? Because when I came to City Year 19 years ago, Alan saw all those things in me. He saw them when I didn't see them myself. And he, through some way, got me to finally look at myself and understand the place that I needed to stand. He didn't treat me like a client. He treated me like a person that needed to participate. He treated me like a person that had something to say. And in fact, he refused to believe that all the walls that I put up were there for a reason. And he forced me to take them down and get involved. Alan's not the type of person that will allow you to complain. He taught you the idea of stinking thinking. It's easy to name a problem. We could do that all day long. But it's harder to come up with the problem and then come up with the solution. And then it's even harder to do what Alan does, which is build a coalition around it. Bring people to the center on both sides of an issue so that they can work together to make something better. That's sustainability. It's not about one side winning and the other side losing. It's about both sides coming together, because the people who win that way are the kids, are the communities. And I think through some of the examples Alan's made in his lifetime shows that he is ready for that. And also, I think the simple fact that Alan, in my 19 years of knowing him, has never failed. And I don't think there's many men in my life that I can say that about, that he has never failed. He has never been able to accomplish something he has taken on. And maybe it didn't happen right away, but he's never given up. And he's always kept on going, and he's always kept on participating. So what I'm asking for you is to participate. I'm asking for you is to look into this candidate. What I'm asking for you is to understand the greatness we have in front of us and the opportunity we have as citizens to get someone elected. Not because of name recognition, not because they own a sports team, but because of what they believe in, because of what they will bring, and because of the commitment that they will have to us. If you want a senator that you can call, then you will vote for Alan. If you want a senator that you know won't give up, then you will vote for Alan. If you want a senator that you know believes in you, in your community, in your role, in your goals, then you will vote for Alan. If you don't, I don't know. But I do know, as a father again, and a proud member of the Dorchester community, I want to make sure Dorchester is represented. I want to make sure Massachusetts is represented. I want to make sure, most importantly, my kids are represented. And I know you do too. And if you take the time to look into Alan, if you take the time to participate in the campaign or volunteer, you too will understand this. And you too will witness the things that I've witnessed for 19 years in the next coming days and weeks.